Okay, y'all, I am still looking for this clip. But meanwhile, when I see something that does need to be, uh, I guess, examined, just kind of you have to stop sometimes and examine things. Um, Personally, I just think that this person really needs to be looked at from a different perspective than the way that they are portraying themselves to be. Um, in other words, I want you guys to see her through my eyes. And as a result of doing that, hopefully it will enlighten you about people like this, where people like me are concerned.
Oh, you did it. I did it to motherfuckers that came to me at me. I didn't come for 2300 Jackson Street. That lady was out of my mind, out of the picture. Once I blocked her, she was gone. Forwards with these motherfucker SOS. I don't worry about him anymore. Because I see this nigga go into archives. He's still feeling some type of way and not being appreciated, accepted, or not accepted but not being appreciated about a video from 2018. When you watch the video, you was seeing me. I doesn't even have a motherfucking laptop.
Okay, I do want to intervene at this point. I mentioned my observations about those cartoons, but this is well beyond a cartoon. I mean, the whole cartoon thing of that ended probably on February 25th. This has nothing to do with the cartoon. It has absolutely nothing to do with the cartoon. This has everything to do with your behavior. I'm on American soil. Your roots are not even based in America. I have every right to be here. I don't have to hide from anyone. I'm part of what makes up the American fabric of people. It seems you and people like you have a problem with it. If you have such a problem with it, why are you here? Pack up your shit and leave and go to whatever country will have you. I'm assuming your countries of origin won't have you. You have all these issues with me, leave. America isn't going to rewire its brain to accommodate you. So I guess you're trying to rewire the brains of American people against me and people like me on American soil. According to you, we don't deserve to even live. I'm the contrary to that. I think even a dog deserves to live. I think even a dog deserves to have a chance at life. Has a, is entitled to wake up another day and try to make it. According to you, people like me don't even deserve to breathe. I'm guessing even on American soil. I mean, isn't that the roots of your ancestors' belief about people like me? But yet you come over here and spread that to Americans. And from what I'm seeing, it's rah 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 cheering you on. in all of this. It says a lot. But then we all know you have total and complete control over the people that are your flunkies in your chats and all this stuff. I heard you say today on a video, there's 80 people on here. Get those likes up. You know. See, you don't order me. I don't take commands. I'm not a trained pet for you or anybody else. You know, I won't allow somebody like you to control me or to contaminate me or my thoughts about myself. When you're the actual vile cancer on American soil doing what you do. And the weird part about it all is some of the same people listening to you, supporting you, donating you, cheering you on, roaring you along, have affiliations with quote unquote people like me. You know. Who's to say people like me haven't discovered cures for things that will help humanity? But leave it to you, no, humanity should perish. People like me shouldn't even be allowed to breathe. We shouldn't be allowed to exist. But that not only applies to me, that applies to people that are supporting you. Anyone in their families or friends or circles or relations who may not have done anything to them. But according to you, they don't deserve to live. And these same people are supporting you. It's sick. You're a very sick individual. Matter of fact, you're willing to pay to get me off of YouTube. And that's what we know in front of the camera. I'm willing to bet behind the camera you're willing to pay for all kind of sinister things if you could get away with it. You're a monster.
I'm recording the motherfucker from one phone to another to show to the people. I'm early in my YouTube stages. Honestly, she was supposed to, recognize me. She called me this guy. Yes, I was excited.
Okay. So you're so early in your YouTube. Excuse me, y'all. Ouch, my knee. You're so early in your I just want to address this. You're so early in your YouTube stages that you don't know how to open up your mouth and say, this came from Stuck on Stupid channel. You're that early in your YouTube career. But yet you can come on here and tell this whole story about how people in Jamaica despise people like me so much that we have to live in hiding because we're being hunted down and killed. Save that for the people that have one brain cell. Because that's not going to fly. Not to any person whose brain cells are communicating with each other. That won't fly here. You're narrated out. You're not just some feeble-minded person that's so new to YouTube that you just don't have a clue about nothing. The minute you saw the video, you were like, me and this man are going to be doing something. But, you never called this man's name, Your intention was to use me up for these cartoons. You take all the credit. I get no credit. Everybody knows your channel. Nobody knows who I am, my channel, or anything. But yet you're going to get on here today and say, you were so new that you didn't even know how to open up your mouth and say, oh, I'm looking at this video on this channel. Save it. Okay? It doesn't fly for people like me. And if I had to guess, by the time I'm through with you, it won't fly for anybody. If they're supporting you, they're doing it deliberately because they want to do it, no matter how vile and disgusting you are, which says a lot about them.
Never didn't say that I wasn't. I said it videos ago. He played the recording when I explained about the videos. So now he's going back and said, "Oh yeah, she said thank you, but she didn't. She didn't do this. It doesn't matter now." Because for you to get paid for this shit, not only get paid for this shit, for you to go back in 2018 and start depicting this apart as if I really did something hardcore to you. For you to be getting and making videos about me every day? Come on, sir, I doesn't even know you. I did, and then you contradict yourself. You contradict yourself. You make me a total of 3 videos. If you make me a 4th video, I doesn't remember that. But you say you didn't feel appreciated on the first one. You didn't feel appreciated. So you make me another one and you put your, what's the name in there? Well, if you didn't feel appreciated on the second one, why did you make a 3rd one?
I intentionally left it off on the 3rd one to see if you were going to try to hide and, you know, just to see a pattern. And I saw the pattern. It was the same pattern. You know. Matter of fact, I even have that recorded. On one of them, even down in the comments, you said, "This is my video." You know, you claimed what I did as yours, showing it on your channel, never mentioning my name, and you calling it your video. You never said Stuck on Stupid channel made this video for me. You never even called my name Stuck on Stupid where those cartoons were concerned. But all of a sudden now, you know, every time I turn around, all I hear is Stuck on Stupid. Oh, we're going to flag down SOS. We're going to flag down 2K. We're going to flag down Stuck on Stupid. Stuck on Stupid is this. You know, Stuck on Stupid is that. All these derogatory things you have to say. You know my name then, but you couldn't pronounce my name back then when you saw an opportunity to use me. It was very convenient for you not to call my name then. But now, it seems like to me every day, you calling my name in some shape, form, or fashion. Isn't that ironic? You got the same mouth and the same brain you had then. But I guess it's working now. It wasn't working then, right? No, you weren't able to use me the way that you thought you would.
But out of your mouth, you said you made 4. So if you didn't feel appreciated from the first one, if you didn't feel appreciated from the second one, why did you make her 2 more? Ask questions. Ask those questions. If she made you feel unappreciative on that first one, and you put your title in there, you put your name in there, you put all that in the second one, what made you make her 2 more? Because you said it was 4. That question needs to be asked. Come on, we all grown. Because if that went down like that, after that first one, okay, like I was excited, I was. I did refer to him as this guy. I never denied that. I apologize for not giving you that recognition that you was looking for, because you had to be looking for that.
See, I didn't know you. I thought you were a decent individual when it came to someone actually doing something for you that's going to help you out and help your channel out and then get my skills out there to be seen. But you looked at that as an opportunity to, well, let me capitalize on this, even though I didn't make it. I had, no parts in creating it or anything. Someone else did all the labor on it, but I'm going to make sure I never call their name or the name of their channel. And then now you're saying, well, why did I do a third one? Because I wanted to see the pattern. I wanted to make sure I was right about you, and I was right about you. But again, you're spinning your narratives, I've answered the questions, Some questions don't need to be answered. Some people can just see what you're doing and what you did for what it is. I mean, I would have more respect for you if you say, you know what, I wasn't monetized. I really didn't want to send any of my subs over there. I really didn't want anybody to know who you were because I felt like they might start going over there and stop watching me. And I really do need this to survive. So, yes, I did hoard it. I was very guarded with it. And I looked at it as an opportunity to oh, okay, well, we're going to collaborate in the background, but in the foreground, I'm going to make sure you don't get no credit for none of the work that you're doing. Because at the end of the day, it's all about me getting ahead by any means necessary, even if I have to use you to do it. I would have more respect for you if you did that. But that'll never happen.
Because you wouldn't have spoken on it. So you was, when you give me those videos, you was looking for something from me, and that was...
Yeah. You know what I was looking for you? I was looking for either you don't like it or you like it. Obviously, you were so excited about it. I'm like, okay, cool. She's going to mention the name of my channel. People may come over and see some of my work too. But no, you made sure that that's not what happened. And look at you now. You got all kind of people watching you and following you. But how long is that really going to last once they find out what you're really made of? Because I'm going to make sure that everybody outside of YouTube knows the kind of person that you really are. That's my mission where you're concerned.
Recognize you, let the people know, okay, go over to his page. And first and foremost, I'm going off of a motherfucking phone. Drop a link to what? I can't drop links when I'm going live off the fucking phone.
But something that you can do is say, this guy made me this video. His channel is stuck on stupid channel. You couldn't even do that because you were too scared people were gonna go over to my channel and watch the animation. And you weren't monetized at that time. You'll get on here and tell a million lies than to admit to one truth. You got a lot of people fooled, but like I said, I'm not one of them.
I can't even type in the motherfucking chat off this shit. How about I take a motherfucking screenshot to show you how motherfucking phones, how it is set up on the end of a phone. That is why when you go live from, and my phone is about to die, when you go live from a motherfucking laptop, it is a total difference than what it is on the phone. You can't, when I'm live, I can't type in the chat. There is no key, there is no none of that. None of that. So when he is saying they're asking her to drop the link, there is no way for me to drop a link when I am going live from a phone. There's no way. No way. There is no way. And the only thing that I can do, hey you guys, years.
Hey y'all, I think I'm getting close to finding that clip of her, I believe. I may be wrong, but I think I may be getting close. I think. Because I remember her sitting in that kitchen. But this may not be it. But anyway, you know, let her do what all she's doing. You know, she has an audience now, so she's gonna lay it on really thick. A lot of people are swayed. They don't see how she's attaching herself to logic over and over and over and over again. In almost every video, she's making sure, you know, all you hear is logic, 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 logic. Straight drop, straight drop, straight drop, straight drop. You know, they may not be smart enough to figure it out, but, you know, they are part of her next plan. You know. She's constantly scheming. It's what she does.
They clouded the fuck out of you. But I'm about to go because I have to.
And I'm not going to edit this, y'all. I'm not going to do it. I'll find it one day.
You haven't had on a lace front. You haven't had a.
I'll find it. I thought she was in her kitchen when she said it. Who knows? She could have been in the car.
Okay, hold on, you guys, because it isn't expensive. All you can do is watch me grow.
Yeah. Y'all see a very arrogant person now because they have views. They have an audience. But when I get through revealing who this person really is, then everyone is going to be able to identify her audience as being a vile, disgusting audience. Because that's exactly what she has over there. But she's proud of it, you know. Because they're just like her.
Try to give you credit for so many motherfucking things that you shouldn't have had credit for. And at least.
Who knows, maybe YouTube took the whole video down.
We being attacked because Sakina. Bitch, please. Know that.
She's an animal. She exhibits animalistic behavior.
Doesn't even speak on me. A cigarette. Too fuck.
I'll find it one day, y'all. I won't stop until I find it.
For it, well, bitch, it seemed like it was her. Look how your mom. tell you you lie. It is unbelievable how many people is coming at her. Here come the this. Why couldn't that shit happen when 2K was over there motherfucking talking about you too? Cause you in cahoots with that motherfucker. So this is my thing.
So now she's spinning another narrative, you know. To shed a negative light on Lovely, she's now saying that I'm in cahoots with Lovely. It's all part of her plan, all part of her scheme. You know, she's using what's going on with Lovely and Straight Drop to her advantage. You know, she's constantly using Logic. It's just that he doesn't know it. You know, I see all of this. You know, she's not going to stop. Watch every other video. It'll be Straight Drop, Straight Drop, Straight Drop. Praise and Straight Drop. Praise and Logic. You know why? To get her name out there, to get attached and affiliated, you know, with them, you know, to get their subs to come over and donate to her or watch her. You know, it's all a calculated move. I wouldn't be surprised if she's not emailing Logic in the background. Show me how to do this. Teach me how to do that. I know how to, you know, I need to know how to do this and that and all this other different stuff. Because, see, Lovely's not helping her with anything now. So her quest now is to find somebody else to use up for what she can get out of them. And believe me, y'all, Straight Drop and Logic and others are her target. But right now, it's Logic and Straight Drop.
That must be 38th Street. 38th Street in London. But that motherfucking address doesn't exist. I went up and down that street. Little by little. Every time I go through something with you, the trolls come. My page get attacked. Every time, so this is my thing. This is how I really believe in that it is you. I really am believing that it is you. Because every time I go through something with you, here come the flags. Here come the this. Why couldn't that shit happen when 2K was over there motherfucking talking about you too? Because you in cahoots with that motherfucker. You were 2300 Jackson Street. See, you were saving face in front of me. And what I mean by save face, you were fucking, she was still in that chat, bitch. It was just under a different name.
Incoming call. Press the pickup button to...
It was just under a different name though, bitch. Shout out to that Cash App. I just know whether you want to be, you know.
Yeah. And that is her goal. To attach herself even more and more and deeper and mention Logic over and over and over in her videos on her channels. Same thing with Straight Drop. Attach herself more and more and more and deeper, you know, and praise them over and over and over on her channels, on her videos. You know, to welcome in the floodgates so that she'll get even more of an audience and more cash apps and donations.